Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. So for today's Oracle Tarot combo, we're going to be using, would help if I have it the correct way, but we are going to be using the Moonology deck. We're asking our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive, may they help us to reach our highest timeline, highest path forward, and our highest version of self. And of course, as always, we hope that these messages find you well. Let's also take a moment to remind you that tarot services are available via the link in my bio, roughly around here. Should you feel called to check in on the energy that you find in a collective read, such as one of these, or if you'd simply like to explore further the energy that is very specific and unique to your own set of circumstances, I can help you with that. By clicking on the link in my bio, it will take you to my link tree, where it lists all the tarot services that are offered and as well the method of payment. Once you select those options that work best for you, we can explore those energies together. Also, there is in the link in my bio another link. Whoa, we'll pick that up in a second. There's another link that will take you to, it says Instagram. It will give you two choices, one to continue to Instagram, the other to go ahead and proceed to YouTube. I am trying to grow my presence on both of those platforms as well. If you're on those platforms also, and if you don't mind and you're liking the content, I would highly encourage and greatly appreciate likes, follows, shares there as well. It helps me to produce better content for us all, right? So, that being said, shameless plug over. I would thank you for that. And let's turn our attention and focus back to the Oracle, where I'll have to pick up the cards that flew on the floor for the Moonology, and I'll be right back. All right, so having gathered our wayward cards, let's take a look at what Moonology gave to us, huh? The first card that's coming out, New Moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. North Node, step out of your comfort zone. Full Moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution. Full Moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. And South Node, don't let your past hold you back. Very interesting. Let me make two connections here. I feel like this full moon is going to be deeply tied to emotions as we talk about, Cancerian energy. But I also feel like this full moon, it's going to start something that we won't see finished until possibly Aquarius season, because both the full moon and the new moon in Aquarius cards popped out. Also, the North Node and the South Node, we just got finished with eclipse season, and there is a changing of the nodes, as it were, or rather the signs that the nodes were in during that eclipse season, okay? We were moving, those North Node and South Node points were moving out of signs and into new homes over the next little while. So I feel like this full moon, because tonight is an Aries full moon, I feel like it also is energetically tied to what happened during eclipse season. Let's take a look at the energy at the bottom of the deck. Mutable moon, nothing is yet set in stone. Very interesting energy here. Pay close attention to what happened during eclipse season, and as we're heading into Aquarius season, as those details may be important. For tonight's tarot journey, we're going to be using the Elemental Wisdom tarot deck. That's this one, Elemental Wisdom. Okay. We're going to ask our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages we receive help us to reach our highest timeline, highest path forward, highest version of self. And of course, as always, we hope these messages will serve us well. So let's take a glimpse through our journey in this tarot deck and see what Spirit has for us. Very interesting. I'm going to have to pick up cards, apparently, because, you know, Spirit's likes it whenever, when cards go flying. So, let's finish getting our cards, and then we will... Okay, I feel like that's about it. Let me pause real quick, and I'll be right back. And now we return to our regularly scheduled programming. So, the first card that flew out, okay? The Two of Cups. I believe this is about a relationship. The Two of Cups talks about a union. It talks about two people coming together. It talks about soulmates or deep soul connections. Interesting that the card that flew on the ground, and in tarot we say that when a card hits the floor, when we're doing a read, it's usually some very significant energy. So it is either coming in quickly or it is very important. And I feel it's a bit of both. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone wanting to offer a cup of love. I feel like someone is desiring this union and really wants to show up now. Really wants to communicate how they feel. I say communicate because we also got the Magician. The Magician is a sign, it's a card that represents communication. The Magician is tied to the planet Mercury, which rules communication. It also rules Gemini and Virgo. So the energies for Gemini and Virgo may be important to you as well. We also had, that came out as a pair, the Emperor and the Tower. Interesting. So I feel like there is going to be this divine masculine energy that just appears out of nowhere. I know that this collective has been waiting for the Emperor to arrive for quite some time. Interesting, I feel like in this time period, this Emperor has been secretly doing the spiritual work, as it were, to level up and to come forth. And I feel divine timing is at hand. High Priestess. The High Priestess is tied to spirit. It's also tied to intuition, the subconscious, the mysterious, the night, the moon, the unknown, the hidden. I feel like this Emperor is coming forward towards this divine, sacred, divine feminine energy. I feel like he's also been in his head. Keep in mind, we're talking about energy, not gender. With the Eight of Swords, it's someone who's been stuck for quite a while. But didn't I say they were doing the work? Eight of Pentacles. Perhaps they were stuck in their head, or they didn't want to move forward. They were maybe even trying to focus on their job or their employment or their, earning their coin. But all this while, they've had love on the brain. Ace of Cups. They want a brand new love, a brand new shot when it comes to love here. They're on this journey to come forward. They want a new beginning here. King of Pentacles energy. Interesting what I'm hearing with that. As I pull that card, I'm hearing, I've got enough. I feel like this divine masculine felt like he had to, and keep in mind again, energy, not gender. I feel like this divine masculine felt like he had to build up his wealth and say, you know what? I need more money. I need to really impress this person. I really need to show up with all this material clout or whatever material means to impress, to woo this divine feminine. But I'm hearing, I've got enough. This is enough. And I feel like it's not just that, but not just I've got enough, I am enough. I feel like this divine masculine is finally starting to recognize his self-worth. That's why he's able to come forward. Whereas before, I feel like he recognized how incredibly powerful and how incredibly valuable this divine feminine was and is, and felt unworthy to be her partner. So that's why he leveled up. That's why he's been doing the work. Queen of Cups. He has a lot of love for her. The Sun card. So much love, in fact, that she burns the brightest out of all that he's seen before. And that's because she's the Empress, not the Emperor and the Empress showing up in this reading with the Sun card. This divine feminine represents everything that this divine masculine is looking for. Two of Swords. Now there's a decision. Three of Cups energy. This could be celebration. I feel like the decision is that it's time to get together. Three of Wands. That he sees expansion and growth here. Ace of Pentacles. He wants this brand new start. Six of Wands. He wants victory here too. Success, public recognition. And the Chariot. He's on his way. He's not waiting on the sidelines anymore. This masculine is coming. What is he coming for? 1111, or Four of Wands as we say. Spiritual ascension, union. The time is now, I'm hearing. This masculine is not playing games. King of Swords. He's got his mind right. And he is ready to speak his truth. He's on his way. Page of Pentacles. He's going to offer something to this Empress. I feel it's commitment. This is a reward for the divine feminine's patience, temperance. But this is also a card that marks alignment. It comes right underneath the Sun on my board here, so I know that this is confirmation. I feel like there's also some kind of tie because the Temperance card also represents Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius energy may be important. The person, either the divine masculine or the divine feminine, may be Sagittarius or have Sagittarius energy, or the season of Sagittarius may be very important, and we're coming up on that. Queen of Pentacles energy, right underneath the Empress. Perhaps Earth energy is significant for this divine feminine. It could be Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But I believe this divine masculine wants to make this divine feminine his wife. Ten of Cups, not a marriage card showing up right after I said wants to make this divine feminine his wife. So far, if we're keeping count, we've got two marriage cards and the Sun card that says absolutely. Five of Swords says that there have been difficulties in the past, possibly even putting this divine feminine in competition energy. But it's time to surrender. It's time to lay down the swords and to go after what this divine masculine truly wants. Seven of Swords. This is the energy of, can be trickery, can be deception, but I really don't feel like it is. I feel like it's more so hidden. I also feel like I'm hearing time to drop the mask. Time, and I got a big chill across the back, my spine, telling me like, yep, it's time to drop the mask. I feel like the divine masculine has been holding back. Yes. The divine masculine. This is the Hierophant. So whereas before we talked about the High Priestess, okay, and her role in this connection, the divine masculine, her counterpart is the Hierophant. This Emperor has done the work, has leveled up, and is now ready in stepping into all of his power to be her counterpart. Such amazing energy and an amazing read. And Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is the energy of wanting to work together, of building something. And it's so interesting that when we started out with the High Priestess, and that we're finishing with the Hierophant, and the very last card, okay, both of them representing something sacred. It's interesting that the Three of Pentacles, they're building a church, a home, a temple. So, very poetic of spirit to bring all of these energies in such a way. This is a spiritual connection, one that is meant to be. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is about passion or desires coming in, the spark, but it can also be about limitless potential. I feel like this is destiny. This connection was written in the stars, and the divine has blessed this connection to be. And it starts now. Get ready, divine feminines, to whom this applies. Your masculine is coming. May your manifestations burn bigger and brighter than you can possibly imagine. May they also come in sooner than you expect. And we wish you peace, love, and light. Until next time. Thank you.